Welcome students. In today's lecture session, we are going to discuss a important marketing or we call it a advertising tool that is AIDA model. So for easy and simple lecture sessions, do subscribe to my channel Kanwal Sidhu. Before going into detail, let's first define the AIDA model. AIDA stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. This model is basically used in marketing to describe the steps a consumer goes through in the process of buying a product or a service. The main motive behind this model was to increase the sales. It is also known as the purchase funnel, where each stage has fewer consumers than the previous one. There can be an interstage movement where people can directly jump from the attention stage to the action stage. Now let's discuss these four steps of AIDA model in detail. The first step in advertising is to find out the ways to attract the attention of the customers. The place and location of the advertisement display are very important. Then innovative advertising techniques can be used to grab the attention of the consumers. The main goal here is to make the consumers aware that a particular product or a service exists. Then once the consumer is aware of the product or a service, then the company should work to increase the interest of the potential customer. Like we have seen that in case of any mega entertainment event, the organizers increase the customer's interest by announcing the actors or the singers that will be attending that particular event. So to create a consumer interest is one of the most difficult part of advertising campaign. The advertising information also should be easy to read and understand. And then the third stage is the desire stage. So at this stage the goal is to make a consumer moving from I like it to I want it mindset. The identified target audience are made to realize that why they need that particular product. At this stage the benefits and the value of the product or the service are conveyed to the audience. So once the desire has been created in the mind of the consumer regarding a particular product or a service, then finally the last action stage comes. At this stage, the prospect is converted into a customer. For example, the EMI options and other such things can help in attracting the consumers to buy a particular product. So we can say that the attention or the awareness leads to interest, which leads to desire, and finally action, which is the buying of a product. Let's take an example of Disney Hotstar. At first stage, the Disney Hotstar gathers the attention of the consumers by various print media, YouTube, and other display advertisements. It advertises about some of the famous movies or sports events that can only be watched on Disney Hotstar. Like Disney Hotstar advertises about the IPL event on various platforms like social media and TV. Then, in order to create an interest in the consumer's mind, 1 month free trials are given to the first time consumers. So once interest is created, the Hotstar increases the desire in consumers by highlighting various additional features that can only be available once you get subscribed to the Disney Hotstar. Then finally, at the last stage, the offers are given to the various viewers to get full subscription of the Disney Hotstar. I hope now the AIDA model is clear with this example. So before ending today's lecture session, let's discuss one of the most important part of this AIDA model. So nowadays the marketers have added one more stage to this AIDA model, and that is retaining of the customers. That is AIDAR. As we know that in this present competitive environment, various companies try to attract more and more customers with their attractive advertising and marketing campaigns. So in order to retain the customers, the customer loyalty programs are introduced by various companies. So the R part is also important in this competitive environment. So this was all in today's lecture session, in which we discussed the AIDA model. Thank you.